Dear Mymos, when I first decided to create this podcast, it was always my intent to cover all the expenses associated with the show. So, I paid for the recording equipment, the domain name, the email account, the custom WordPress site, the annual fees for file storage, and even the monthly Spreaker hosting fees. I even paid for the annual license required to use the music I wanted for the show. I also knew that podcasts required hosting fees, which I had also planned to cover myself. Essentially, these are the costs for bandwidth needed for episode downloads. The irony of podcasting is that the more successful the show, the higher the hosting fees, because so much more bandwidth is needed for all the downloads. In my wildest dreams, I never imagined that I would have more than a few hundred listeners at most. Frankly, I would have been happy if the subscriber count had hit 100. However, the success of the show since I launched it has completely shocked and amazed me. While I am overwhelmed with appreciation for all of the people that are enjoying the show, there are literally thousands, not hundreds, of subscribers, and the cost per week for keeping the show going is over 10 times what I had anticipated. Before I make my request to you, please believe that I'm not trying to make any kind of profit from doing this show. In fact, I'm not even asking to break even, as I had fully anticipated that there would be costs involved with this project, and I was prepared to pay them. However, due to the immense success of the show, these costs have started to become a major burden on me financially. I therefore humbly ask all Mymos to consider becoming a patron of the show. I really want to continue this project, and even go on to read Doctrines and Covenants, and the Pearl of Great Price, or any other Mormon-related things that come my way. But with every additional episode that is uploaded, and for every additional listener that finds the show, the cost for maintaining the show goes up. I know that I'm asking a lot, but please consider becoming a patron by agreeing to pay a fixed amount for every future episode as it is released. Together, we can assure that the show can go on for as long as there are Mymos that want to hear it. I also know that even though I'm the one producing the show, I honestly don't feel like it's my show anymore. It may have started out as just me, but since then you Mymos have become such a major part of what the show is. Hell, you even gave the show a whole new meaning through all of your amazing outreach and feedback. I continue to be amazed by how many of you have helped to contribute to the show. The My Book of Mormon podcast really isn't my show at all anymore. It is now the Mymos show. It's all of ours. It belongs to all of us. Please help me by doing your part to contribute to our show. And never forget, Mymos rock.